When I review a game, I normally go into the combat mechanics, the different systems that the game might have, the art style, the music, try and touch on every area that I can. And while I will touch on those areas in the beginning of this video, this one's going to be a little bit different. This game has a message that I think is incredibly important, and I'll get into that in a second. I'll first start off with saying that this is a good game. There's nothing about the combat, there's nothing about the traversal or anything like that is going to blow you away. It's solid, it's not super deep, but what is there is pretty fun. The skill tree is pretty lackluster, it's a very basic skill tree. The traversal is pretty good. The moves that you end up acquiring are pretty fun. Nothing mind-blowing in the Metroidvania genre of game. And that's not to say it's bad. It is good. It is fun. It feels like if somebody hadn't played a Metroidvania before, you would show them this game to kind of get them familiar with the systems. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we are here to talk about is the message and story of this game. It has a story that is relatable to just about everybody at some point in their life. And that is the passing of a parent. More specifically, a father. I played this game 1 year after my father passed away. He passed away in April of 2024, and I played this game in April of 2025. Now, that might sound like some kind of weird psychological torture, playing a game about a deceased parent and going through that grieving process. But after a year and dealing with some of that grief on my own, this game was quite a shock to the system. I was expecting a Metroidvania. I was expecting, them to touch on the loss of a parent and all of that, but I didn't really know the depth of how that was going to go. And I am pleasantly surprised in saying that they deal with death and the grieving process and moving forward in a beautiful way. It helped me grow a lot in just the week or two that I played it. It has a wonderful message of the circle of life and accepting what you cannot change and dealing with the seismic change of losing a parent. Nothing can prepare you for that moment, especially if it is a loss that is unexpected. And this game, throughout your entire journey, shows sadness, it shows anger, it shows grief, it shows you helping others along their journey. You play a shaman in an African culture, and I'm sure you can tell by the art style, which is drop dead gorgeous. It's absolutely amazing. But it's very African themed and African forward, and I think that is something that is very beautiful and unique to video games. And it seems like it's the perfect setting for the message that it is trying to send. It's got a little bit of realism in the characters, but also a very cartoony look as well. It's a nice dichotomy that blends well together and makes you actually feel for the characters in this game. And as you progress, you'll see others that might not be dealing with the loss of a loved one as well, and in helping them in their journey, it ultimately helps you in your journey. If you haven't lost a parent or a loved one of any kind, this game probably won't hit as hard for you as it did for me. But if you have, I highly recommend this game whenever you feel ready to play it. It's a short game that won't take you very long to beat. It's fun, but ultimately the message is what sets this game apart. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It helped me out a ton, and I can't recommend it more enough. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, do all that stuff, and please tell your loved ones how much you love them and give them a big hug.